Good morning, McGraw.
All right, we had a bit of a positive day on Wall Street, ending up over 21,200. What's going on?
You bet. Friday, the Dow was up 62 points, closed at 21,206. The big employment report showed 138,000 new jobs created in May. Now, that was well below expectations of 185,000. The unemployment rate fell to 4.3%. That's a 16-year low, and wage growth was up 0.2%. So it was pretty much a mixed report. Global stocks are also doing well, with Germany and South Korea markets hitting new highs. Oil was down 1.4% for the week and closed at 47.66, and the yield on the 10-year U.S. Treasury closed at 2.15%. That's the lowest level since mid-November.
All right, that's Friday. Now let's get to some news today. First, start off with the World Bank.
Right. World Bank says global growth will be 2.9% this year. That's a 7-year high. Stabilizing commodity prices will help developing countries, and developed countries continue to recover from the financial crisis. They expect global trade to increase 4% this year, which will also add to the growth numbers.
All right, that's the World Bank. Now, the NFL.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. The NFL will allow TV commercials now for hard liquor. As of right now, it is only a test, and they will limit it to no more than 4 30-second spots per game. Furthermore, only 2 commercials per half, and they can air 2 commercials in pre- and post-game spots. The NFL still bans commercials for energy drinks, GNC, gambling, and violent movies and games.
Technically not gambling, because they do advertise for FanDuel, and that is, by definition, gambling. So don't kid yourself. But that's just—I'm sorry. That was an opinion.
Supposedly, that's what they say. They limit gambling.
Right. No. I know. But they say that. But then you see a commercial for FanDuel, and you're like, wait a minute, that's gambling. But since they own that gambling establishment, that's all right.
It's a little different.
Yeah. SpaceX. What are we hearing from them?
Right. SpaceX launched a previously used cargo capsule for the first time over the weekend. The capsule was launched and flew in orbit before landing in 2014. It had a new heat shield and new parachute before the second launch. Over the past few months, SpaceX has launched and vertically landed the booster rockets, so they're making a lot of progress on this.
All right, good. And then markets today.
Canada looks flat so far. We get a look at the ISM services report this morning. Tomorrow we get the JOLTS number, and Thursday we hear from the ECB, and we have the UK election. So it's going to be kind of a busy week.
All right, there you go. All right, Scott Crothers and Stephen Nicholas, have yourself a good day. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Sounds great. Thanks for that.
6:43, Big 550.